The following episode is brought to you by PlasticSurgery.com. Don't like your face or bod? Have it plastically surgerized. Hello everyone, welcome back to RiceCakeTV, and in case you're wondering why the lighting is like this, it's because I am filming a scary episode. Actually, it's because I'm filming at night, and this thing's the only light I have to light myself. So a little while ago, I was looking through our old computer trying to find a research paper I'd written, and I came across a few stories I wrote when I was like 6 years old. And I thought, let's see what these are. And I was reading them, and I couldn't help but notice how disturbing they were. But really, they actually are pretty creepy, and I decided that I would like to share them with you. Let's go. This one is called... It doesn't have a name. You can already tell how good it's gonna be. Thunder clapped, and lightning lit the ghostly silhouette. I wrote this when I was 6. You can tell it's gonna be good when it starts with thunder clapped and lightning lit the ghostly silhouette. Okay. Thunder clapped, and lightning lit the ghostly silhouette of a huge stone castle as Sir Thomas Potter walked out of the inn giant doors. This is like a bad fan fiction. He was going to the house of the Prime Minister, Miss Edward Charleston, for he had seen something very odd. It had happened only a day ago when he was walking down in his personal park, when he saw it. A huge eagle had swooped over him with something in its big and shiny in its talons he could not see. Big and shiny in its talons, but he could not see what it was, but he wondered if Edward knew anything about it. As the mansion loomed ever so closer, Yep, that's the end. That's as far as I got. You know what I should do? I should finish these stories someday and get them published. I can make millions. That's as far as that one goes. And I was feeling pretty disappointed that that's the only thing I ever wrote when I was 6. But then I found another story. Ow! This one is called Lighthouse Mystery by Calvion. I didn't even know how to spell my name. Jack Redrum was reading the newspaper one day when he saw the headline titled, "Oil Tanker Sinks." Great, and that's all we need. More trouble. Last week's headline had been, "Fish and other sea animals are dying. Experts think gas leak is the cause." You may wonder why this was bothering him so much. The answer is, because he's a fisher guy. And lately, he hadn't been doing so well. As he went up 2 stairs to get dressed, he had a scary thought. What if this stuff kept happening? He would go broke, and he may even have to sell his lighthouse. That morning, he decided to go fishing. On his way to the dock, he realized that there were dead fish floating in the water. And he said to himself, "There's no way I'm going to catch anything today. I might as well put these fishing supplies away until the oil has cleared out." Jack, you should look for a new job. That afternoon, he sat and read a book while eating a sardine sandwich. The book he was reading was really intriguing. It was a book about a bank robbery. In the end, Sherlock Holmes found the thief and threw him in prison, just like in all the other Sherlock Holmes books Jack ever read. That evening, he was watching the evening news. Why did I put that part in there? That evening, he was watching the evening news. But you know, nowadays, you have to be sure not to stumble upon any fake news. So I only get my news from one source. He was watching the evening news when the man on the screen said, "Fishermen, this oil spill is gonna take approximately 12 years to fully clean up." At that, he flicked off the TV. Why had 2008 gone so well for the fishing business, and only 1 year later in 2009, why was it going so bad? It was strange, all the oil spills and gas leaks, when last year they had had no oil spills or gas leaks. Then he realized that the fishing won't be good until 12 years had passed, and in 12 years he would be broke. With that, he called up his friends and told them that he was hosting a 1-week fishing party, and they would have a contest to see who caught the most fish. I thought that they couldn't catch any fish. The next morning, he got 7 phone calls back, all of them saying, "Yes, I will come. So, you need me to bring anything, bro?" And his answer was always the same. "You can if you want to." The next day was Monday. All his friends were supposed to come at 2:30, and at 2:45 the games would begin. At 2:25, his very best... Why are the times so exact? His very best friend named Peter arrived, and 5 minutes later, the rest of his friends, including Jim, Tim, Chris, John, Fred, and Biff, were there. Biff? Tim, Chris, John, Fred, and Biff. The contest started out with Peter catching 5 fish in 2 minutes. The day went on with people... I thought they couldn't catch any fish. Anyway, the day went on with people yelling, "I caught a big one! Help me reel it in!" And everyone would laugh when they saw it was just a big wad of seaweed. At the end of the week, they had to count the fish that had been caught. And they counted out the fish. Jack couldn't help but noticed that Jim had a knife in his pocket. Tim was the announcer to tell who won. The grand prize was $1 million. Wait, if they've caught all these fish and they're able to give out $1 million for the winner? Why are they worried about going broke? Second prize was $500,000. How rich are these guys? And the third was $1,000. That's a big drop off. 1 million, $500,000, and only 1,000. Stinks to be third place. As Tim announced that Chris had won third place, he handed him the money bag. Then he said, "Jack, you got second." Jack received his money bag and stepped down. And the first place winner is... Peter. The room exploded in "Good job, Pete," or "Congratulations, Peter." As Peter went up to receive the money bag, lightning cracked above the lighthouse and everything went black. I see some similarities between the 2 stories I wrote. Anyway, lightning cracked above the lighthouse and everything went black. No one knew what happened. Then, as they heard a yell, a gasp, and a thud. A few minutes later, the power came on, and everyone screamed. For there, lying on the floor, was Peter, with a knife in his chest. But the thing that really made them scream, Jim, holding a knife, dripping with... I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button and watch my previous video and give this video a thumbs up. And please, I would love it if you shared a story you wrote when you were younger in the comments section. Make me laugh.